What's going on everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon GO. Today we have here a brand new event and we have Professor Willow. He says, exciting news! In my recent research into other regions, I learned of Paldea, a vast open place dotted with agricultural villages, port towns and lively markets. And beyond those settlements, Paldea has all sorts of magnificent places begging to be explored, from towering mountains to resplendent lakes. Most importantly for us, there are plenty of Pokemon first discovered in Paldea for us to study. Doesn't the very idea get your heart racing? If you're up for it, I say we put our all-star teamwork to the proof by learning all there is to learn about them. Alright, so let's see what we have to do. We have the Lechonk's adventure. All of these encounters are Lechonks and they can be shiny if we are lucky. I already completed one of them. I think it was to catch just one Pokemon. We also have here the time investigation master ball, which I'm still working on. And we also have here the Lechonk collection challenge, so we need to catch a Lechonk and a Fletchling. There is also the Quaxly collection challenge. We need to catch Quaxly, Buizel and a Lechonk. This other one is a Fuecoco, Houndoom and a Lechonk, and this other one is Sprigatito, Hoppip and Lechonk. And by the way, all of these 4 Pokemon, Hoppip, Houndour, Buizel and Fletchling, are shiny boosted for this event. And we also have here a special research called a Paldean adventure. There is 5 stages for this research, so we need to catch 9 Pokemon. Alright, so let's see, do we have any new Pokemon around me? Unfortunately not, but if we go to the nearby, there is a lot of new Pokemon. Like, I didn't catch any of these yet, so there is a lot for me to catch. Check it out, I found my first Sprigatito in the wild. This is an amazing moment, look at that. So it is a grass type and we are going to catch it with a Pokeball. There it is. Can we catch it with the very first one? Let's see, 2 shakes, 3 shakes, there it is. We got my very first Paldean Pokemon and it is going into my Pokedex. That is incredible. Alright, I still need to catch a lot more so I can evolve it into Floragato and eventually into Meowscarada. Let's check out the IVs for this Sprigatito, and it is a 1-star. Alright, that is honestly really awesome. We have here our very first Lechonk spawn. This one was not shiny, but maybe the next one could be, who knows. I'm not sure if we are going to get it in this video. That would be really cool if we did. But we got the very first one that will go into my Pokedex. Look at that. Pretty chunky boy over here. Alright, so we need 50 Lechonk candy to get Oinkalon, which is its evolution, and I got a male Lechonk. What about the IVs for this one? It is a 2-star. Oh, I just got my 96th collection challenge medal over here. Alright, so I just completed one of those challenges, and 3 Quaxly spawned right in front of me just now. What? Alright, so let's start catching them. So here's the first one that I will get. It's like a 151 combat power, pretty low. So let's see, yes, there it is. We got my very first Quaxly. I just need to find Fuecoco now. Look at that, going into the Pokedex. Amazing. I need to get a lot of these, a lot of candies so I can evolve them too. And this one is a 0-star. Alright, no problem. Is there a Fuecoco around here? There's a Buizel. Oh, and I got a Fuecoco right there and my 97 collection challenge medal. Let's go ahead, let's catch the last Paldean starter. Oh my goodness, this is pretty cool. It is always like a fun time. It is always exciting when there is new Pokemon to find and catch. Yeah, there we go. Amazing. And it is in my Pokedex with the other 2. Let's hope this one has good IVs. Skeletrich is a really cool Pokemon. So this one has a 1-star. Alright, well, we are going to get a lot more eventually. And check it out, congratulations, you earned a medal. Register 5 Pokemon first discovered in the Paldea region to the Pokedex. There it is, everyone. Here's medal number 98 for the collection challenge. We are almost at 100. And yeah, there it is, collection challenge we got medal 99, so we just need one more for the big 100. Oh my goodness, that is incredible. But we are not going to get it today because we just completed all of the collection challenges down here for Lechonk, Quaxly, Fuecoco and finally Sprigatito. All I need to do now is to send 4 more gifts and we should be able to claim every single thing, so let's go ahead and let's do that. Alright, so I just sent my last gift and now we can claim all of the Lechonk encounters. We have quite a few to go through. Let's go and check the first one over here. Will you be shiny? Not the first one. What about the second Lechonk? Please? Maybe 3rd time's the charm? Please? Come on, force check. Be pink. Come on, let it be the 5th Lechonk. You will shine. This should be the last one for the Lechonk's Adventures timed research, but there's still a couple more for us to check. So we get 900 Stardust, we got 900 XP and an encounter with the last Lechonk over here. It isn't shiny. So we are finished with that Lechonk timed research, but if we go down here, yes, we still have the collection challenges to claim, so let's do that right now. 1000 Stardust and an encounter with a non-shiny Lechonk. What about you? Will you be the shiny Lechonk that I want? You're not. Let's do another check, this time for Fuecoco's collection challenge. 1000 more Stardust and another encounter with a non-shiny Lechonk. Now this should be the last Lechonk shiny check, at least for now. So let's see, hopefully this one will be pink. Come on, be pink! Before we go to the special research, I have here this Pokemon check, I don't know what it is. It is another Lechonk. Alright, still not pink. Now we can finally move on with the Paldean adventure. We have here 20 Pokeballs and some XP and Stardust, 900 to be precise. There it is. So we finally can choose our path, but before that we have here Professor Willow. He says, which Pokemon first discovered in Paldea would you like to join you on your adventure? Alright, so it is time for us to choose. We can choose Sprigatito, Fuecoco or Quaxly. I have Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet and I chose Sprigatito and I believe it was Quaxly. I believe I didn't choose Fuecoco. So in Pokemon GO I am going to choose Fuecoco. Yeah, it is such an adorable Pokemon. There you go. So there it is, we chose Fuecoco. Now we are on stage 2 and we need to catch 3 Pokemon, very easy, and take a snapshot of a wild Pokemon. That is it for stage number 2. So Professor Willow says, great choice, Fuecoco's one cheerful little chomper. Flickering atop its head is fire energy that is leaking out from inside its body. And when Fuecoco gets excited, its head sprouts more flames. How about you match that enthusiasm as you walk around and look for fire Pokemon? Alright, I see. And just like that, we completed stage number 2. Let's claim 3 more Pokeballs, 300 Stardust, and we have here an encounter actually. I guess it will be with Fuecoco, the one that we chose. So there it is. Hello buddy, how you doing? Hopefully this one has pretty good IVs. Alright, now that we got it, let's see the next stage. So welcome back, how did it go? Exploring with a new Pokemon is a great way to develop your bond. Now, here's another fun Fuecoco fact. Fuecoco lies on warm rocks and uses the heat absorbed by its square-shaped scales to create fire energy. I wonder how Fuecoco's evolution, Crocalor, behaves in comparison. Could you help your Fuecoco evolve so we can find out for ourselves? Stage number 3. We need to spin 50 Pokestops or gyms. This will take me a while, catch 200 Pokemon, send 60 gifts to friends, evolve Fuecoco, and earn a heart with your buddy on 7 different days. This will take me a week. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to see if I have enough candy so I can evolve every single Paldean starter to its final evolution.
One eternity later.
Here they are, all the Pokemon that we are going to evolve, the 3 Paldean starters and 2 Lechonk, because we're going to evolve 1 male and 1 female. So first of all, let's evolve Sprigatito over here. It looks adorable as it is. Now let's see how Floragato looks. And there it is, that is Floragato. It looks like it has some sort of a yo-yo. It's going into the Pokedex, a brand new Pokemon. Looks absolutely awesome, honestly. I really like the look of Floragato over here. Here's a look all around, 360 view. Really cool Pokemon, I have to say. And of course we are going to evolve it into Meowscarada, which is the last stage evolution. And there it is, Meowscarada. That is incredible. We finally have this Pokemon over here in Pokemon GO. It's in the Pokedex as well. It looks really awesome, just like Floragato. Here's a look. Now let's go ahead, let's evolve Fuecoco over here. We are going to be getting Crocalor, and we actually needed to evolve one Fuecoco because I chose this Pokemon to be my companion during this Paldean adventure. So, there it is. That is Crocalor, which is like sombrero in its head, and it has like an egg and everything. Pretty awesome. So yeah, there it is. This is a really cool looking Pokemon. Look at that, it's like a fire crocodile. And it's a ghost fire type as well, so it's really cool. Whoa. Alright, so that is Skeledridge, everybody. It even has a little bird on top of its head. Now it's time to evolve Quaxly. I cannot remember the first stage evolution of Quaxly, but we are going to see it in just a moment, so there it goes. And here it is, we got it. It is Quaxwell. Alright, so there it goes into the Pokedex with the others. Look at that. Here's a 360 view of it. It kind of reminds me of Kirlia because of its pose. But now let's evolve it into its last stage evolution. It is evolving, and there it is. Isn't that a really cool looking Pokemon? Yeah, Quaquaval. There it is. That is awesome. It is always dancing. This thing doesn't stop dancing. Whoa. Look at that. It looks like a peacock actually. It's a pretty cool design, I have to say. Now it is time to evolve Lechonk. We are going to start with the male Lechonk. Let's see how it looks. And here it is. This is the male Oinkolon. Alright. That is amazing. We are getting quite a few Paldean Pokemon in today's video, and that is its animation. Pretty interesting, I have to say. There we go. That is how a female Oinkolon looks. It looks a bit different, as you can see. The tail and the face, the head. Yeah, so let's go check out the IVs if you are curious. So this is my Meowscarada. I guess I have to power it up to Ultra League. I'm not sure if it is good or not. This is a grass and dark type Pokemon. Here we have Skeledridge with pretty good IVs, 94%. It might be useful for Great League. This is my Quaquaval, or Quaquaval actually, pretty decent IVs as well. Here's the male Lechonk, 15, 15, 10, and finally the female Oinkolon. Let's check out the Pokedex entries. So here's Sprigatito, the grass cat Pokemon. Its fluffy fur is similar in composition to plants. This Pokemon frequently washes its face to keep it from drying out. What about Floragato, the grass cat Pokemon? Floragato deftly wields the vine hidden beneath its long fur, slamming the hard flower bud against its opponents. Oh, yeah, that's right, like this. And finally, Meowscarada, the magician Pokemon. This Pokemon uses the reflective fur lining its cape to camouflage the stem of its flower, creating the illusion that the flower is floating. Oh, so that's how he does it. Pretty awesome. What about Fuecoco, the fire crow Pokemon? It lies on warm rocks and uses the heat absorbed by square-shaped scales to create fire energy. Alright, what about Crocalor? The combination of Crocalor's fire energy and overflowing vitality has caused an egg-shaped fireball to appear on the Pokemon's head. Yes, we can see it right there. And we have here Skeledridge, the singer Pokemon. The fiery bird changes shape when Skeledridge sings. Rumor has it that the bird was born when the fireball on Skeledridge's head gained a soul. That is really awesome. I think this is the more interesting Pokedex entry from all of the 3 starters from Paldea. Now let's see Quaxly, the duckling Pokemon. This Pokemon migrated to Paldea from distant lands long ago. The gel secreted by its feathers repels water and grime. The next one is Quaxwell, the practicing Pokemon. these Pokemon constantly run through shallow waters to train their legs, then compete with each other to see which of them kicks most gracefully. And finally we have here Quaquaval, the dancer Pokemon. A single kick from a Quaquaval can send a truck rolling. That is impressive. This Pokemon uses its powerful legs to perform striking dances from far off lands. We have here the Lechonk as well, the hawk Pokemon. It searches for food all day. It possesses a keen sense of smell but doesn't use it for anything other than foraging. And finally we have Oinkologne. Oinkologne is proud of its fine, glossy skin. It emits a concentrated scent from the tip of its tail. And actually the female has a different entry. This Pokemon sends a flower-like scent wafting about. Well-developed muscles in its legs allow it to leap more than 16 feet with no trouble at all. Whoa, that is interesting. So yeah, there it is everybody. We got all of the new 3 Paldean starters and its evolution alongside Lechonk and Oinkologne over there. So yeah, that's pretty much it everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I'll catch you in the next one.